Alright guys, so let's talk about why 99% of the dropshippers don't succeed in e-commerce. Even in this 2018 year, people are struggling, still struggling. I just got one call from one of my clients who's a potential client, by the way. So he called me and asked me. I spent around 3 months doing drop shipping and I did not make one single sale. I've spent around $3,000. So I tell you one thing, why people don't make sales. Most of the time what people do, or 99% of the dropshippers do, I'm not saying you do it because you are my viewer, so you don't do this kind of stuff. But those people who don't watch my videos, don't subscribe to my channel and don't like my videos, they usually do this stuff. So jokes aside, why people don't succeed with e-commerce is that the main problem is that they replicate whatever is working for other stores. They just look at whatever is working for different stores, they replicate the product, they replicate the ad, they even replicate the support email as well. So that is not something you have to follow, guys, because let's give you a realistic example. What if the person stops his website right after you start promoting your copy your product from them? What if after like 1 month 2 months they shut down their business? So where from will you copy? You will go to another store and you will copy from that store, right? The thing is, don't just follow this strategy. It's a good strategy to just get started, get your snowball effect rolling for your business, but it's not a long-term game. You cannot just copy someone else's strategy and hope to make $1 million. You have to find your own strategy. You have to build your own strategies. And that is why, let's take an example. Like you can see from this page, I searched in monoculars, and monoculars are basically something similar to a binocular. So it's for cell phones. Instead of just a generic product, it's related to niche product, that is cell phones. So you just put this thing on your cell phone backside with a clip on, and it does its magic. Like it zooms till like 40 millimeters and something of that sort. But the thing is, just think of this product. Is it something that's going to help someone? Is it something that's a very much helpful solution friendly product? It's not a solution friendly product. It's solution friendly product to those people who likes taking photographs. So most of the time what I see is that people take these products, like this simple product binoculars, and they start running worldwide audience and start to get huge amount of clicks from third world countries like Bangladesh, China, Asian countries and all, and they expect to make sales. Guys, you have to find a strategic way to promote these products. You can't just promote a product by replicating someone else's strategy. Let's say the person from whom you copied this product, or whom you got to know that this product is a winning product and you are testing on your store. You have to look at different things, like what this product does, how does it solve a problem, whether it solves a problem or not. Is it something that is much more passionate? Is it something a solution friendly product? All these things comes into play. If you just think of promoting a product that doesn't solve a problem, you won't get even one single sale, even if you spend $10,000. I can tell you, I can guarantee you that I have spent, when I was starting out 2 years ago, I spent like around $500 just to get one single sale. So you have to understand this. I was doing the same thing that you guys are doing right now. I was following someone else's store, and I was replicating their strategies, and I did not find success with that, just because they have already saturated the market with their products. People have already seen the product through them. So why will someone buy from you if they have seen the product beforehand? So it's not something that you should focus mainly on promoting a product that is being sold to like the same people twice. Let's say you are promoting, let's say the store from which you copied is promoting to United States. You are targeting only United States. What if the audience was different for that store? What if they were targeting someone else, like a like hiking niche? What if they were targeting hiking niche? You were targeting photographies and targeting cell phone brands. What if they were targeting a different interest altogether? And that is why they were finding success with that. If you see a store using using bestsellers, collection list, or anything of that sort, just don't go for jump right into just taking the product and start to promote. Just think of what that product will provide a solution to, and how will it solve a problem, then only you can think of promoting a product. Like this product, it does solve a problem for certain part of the like part of the world. It's not for everyone. Like your 95-year-old grandma won't just buy this product, right? If you're targeting 18 to 65, no one will buy that product, and people will be enticed into seeing the video. They will be enticed into getting into the video. They will be enticed into getting into your store, but they won't make a sale. So that is something you should be worried about. If you are just starting out, you should focus on building a strategy rather than just replicating whatever is working for some of the internet marketers. If you just take an example, I do follow some of the rich internet marketers in this industry. I do follow their strategies, I do learn from them, and I implement my own strategies into them as well. If they are telling me to do like go from plan A to plan B, I am going from plan A to plan B, but I am using plan C as well. So don't just replicate whatever is working for them, because you don't know what audience they're targeting, what ad creative they're using. You don't know anything about that unless and until you know how to backtrack everything from start, like what products they're selling, where from they are outsourcing. If you know all this good stuff, then you can find success with that, because if you know which audience they're selling to, you can just use that audience to sell that product, but no one will tell that directly to you, because no one would want competition, right? So you have to focus on that. Is why basically I don't like to show off my store. Whatever sales I'm getting, I'm willing to show off the results just to motivate you guys, but I'm not willing to show off my store as of yet, because that is something will make me like bring me huge competition. Like if 10,000 people at some point watches my video, they would all come down to my website, they would all see what products I'm selling, they would all see what is winning from me, and they would start to promote. But that doesn't mean that they would find success with it, because I'm not going to show them the interest target or even the ad creative. Obviously, even if they know how to do that, they are going to, some of them, like not 10,000 people would be able to replicate the strategy, but around, let's say, 100 people. If even 100 people, like 0.1%, if even that percentage replicates my strategy, that also brings me a huge amount of competition in terms of Facebook ad cost. The CPM is going to be huge, guys. So you have to focus on understanding the product first, then you have to sell. You have to understand whatever you're trying to sell, then you can sell something. If you don't know what you're selling, you cannot just sell that to a random person. People don't know your brand as of yet, so why will they purchase from your store? That is the main concern, that people lose focus, they lose track just because they try to find quicker sources of income. And internet marketing is a quick source of income, but I would, as a disclaimer, I am saying this out loud, it's not something of a quick reach scheme. You have to focus on all the strategies. You have to be consistent in every single step that you take. You have to follow a step-by-step format. You have to follow every single thing, then only you can find success with this. Other than that, it's not going to be possible, even if you spend $2,000 on ads. So I do hope that you know my this is a shameless plug, by the way, but I do hope that you know my gold masterclass training program. It's right below this description, in the description just below this video. You can take a look at it. People are enrolling for that program. To many international students are getting success with that, so you can enroll for that program, and it's affordable price point, so nothing to worry about that. If you feel like you want to learn from someone who's making a huge amount of money, then you can follow that person. Other than that, don't just expect to replicate all the strategies and make huge amount of money in just one single day. So I do hope that you find this video valuable, and I do hope that you would take action to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications as and when I upload a new video. And I do hope that you take action and learn from the strategies. Don't just replicate from the strategies. I'll catch up with you in the next video.